We are back with Connie. Do you guys remember Connie? We are in beautiful Mt.Komorebi. She is roasting some hot dogs. Let's take a look at her campsite. Let's see what's going on here. And I forgot to mention when I was creating her that technically the aspiration we're supposed to be working on, like the main one, is the Mt.Komorebi Sightseer. That's the one we need to work on. And then in between that, we'll do the Lady of the Knits one, because she's supposed to be able to max out that skill in knitting. I did get her a little knitting thing, so she's got her little hobby basket in her inventory, and she's pretty set up as far as like with, you know, as far as like comfortability goes. Who is this lady? Go home. We don't know you. We don't want you here. I'm sorry. But she's got everything she needs. She's nestled in this little park type place. I've got some plants, some vegetables growing in these planters. I'm gonna cancel this in this quest. She did have 50 simoleons, but now she has 450. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it, okay? I'm gonna keep the money because I did have it originally set to just the 50. She's got a pea bush, a little outdoor shower, off-grid shower. Did you eat your hot dog? No. Eat this. What are you doing, girl? And yeah, we have a grill, we've got the fire and all that stuff. She's pretty much all set and ready to go. I think what we should do is probably have her go ahead and list some stuff on Plopsy so that we can at least have something you know, going. We'll resume our knitting project. She was making a cap and scarf in earthy tones, so we'll let her finish that, and once she has completed that item, then we'll put it into the mail. Do we not have a trash can? I guess not. I think we're gonna have to get a trash can at some point. For now, I'll just put this in her inventory. Can we put it in there? No? Okay. It's alright. It's okay. That's alright. We'll let her finish that. I'll list it on Plopsy for her, and then we'll go ahead and try to make some moves on our aspiration as a Mt.Komorebi Sightseer. We need to eat food at the Festival of Light, Snow, or Youth. Take a selfie with the Mt.Komorebi mascot, which is Yama-chan. Collect a simi by popping open a simi capsule, and swim for 1 hour in Wakaba's river. Now, I do have a small series that I did actually when I started this channel of me completing both of the aspirations. Yeah, both of them that came with Snowy Escape specifically. So it's a pretty rough watch. I'm not gonna lie. I will not lie to you. It was when I was still trying to figure out how to do all this stuff. Okay. It's a pretty rough watch, but if you wanted to watch it, it is there. It is there if you want to. Let me try to toggle this to just not Sandmice, you know, Mt.Komorebi festivals. What's this one? Festival of Snow? Okay. That's a ways out, isn't it? Towards the end of the week. Maybe we'll be able to make it. We'll see. Connie is going to take a selfie. She's so cute. With this little statue of Yama-chan. This is such a cute statue. I love this thing so very much. I got her to place her item that she crafted on Plopsy, so that's good. Current time is 4 p.m. The welcome wagon is at our home, but nobody is there, so we are going to end that early. Yeah. Let's go ahead and have her come over to the simi machine, get a capsule. Quite expensive, very expensive, those little things. Spend money we don't have, but you know what? I'm just trying to help her, you know, achieve her dream of becoming a Mt.Komorebi Sightseer slash, yeah, Sightseer. Alright, so we got our capsule. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. What'd we get? A buddy? We got a buddy? What does it say? It says a golden buddy simi. It says the most lovable bellhop around. Buddy is young at heart, but knows what he wants in life. Now you can collect Buddy as one of the official Simmy's gang. Complete your Simmy's collection today. Alright, it's a golden one, so obviously that's pretty special, but I'll be honest, I'm not feeling it. How much can we... Oh yeah, we're selling that. I'll get you another one, Connie, I promise. But we're selling that, hun. Is there a restroom around here? Is there somewhere that she could go do her business? Because she's got to use a bathroom, okay? I mean, I guess she could come back to her home and do that. Usually there's like a public restrooms, you know, around here. Here it is. Okay. There we go, girl. Go ahead and use that restroom. I love Komorebi. It's so chill. Let me check all her other needs. Okay. I think she really just has to use the bathroom. Also, did that check that off? Yeah, it did. Swim for 1 hour in Wakaba's river. So maybe we could do that once she gets done with the restroom. The Wakaba River is just over here. We could have her come over here. Who's this? Is this potentially a new friend? Or, oh, okay, lady. She seems old. She seems old, and she also seems ornery, so we're not going to do that. But we will swim around in the river. Oh, she's so cute. Going to go take a dip. So relaxing, though. Am I right? Like, just this really nice, lush park area with this beautiful lake. I love it. So Connie is swimming around. Love that for her. Let me see what we can do with the time that we have, because it is kind of late as far as it's 6 p.m. We've already collected our simi. 1 hour in the Wakaba's river is already underway. Take a selfie with... I don't think that we'll be able to see Yamachan, at least not this late, and there won't be another festival until the weekend. So we may work through this week for this episode. Like I said earlier, I would like to try to make it so that we can at least knock out this portion of the aspiration. I think that would be great. Her needs are pretty good, but she is a little socially in the decline. So, I don't know, maybe she should make a friend. It's just, this lady over here looks like a grump. You know what I mean? There was a sim gentleman sitting beside her earlier, and she wasn't too friendly. So I don't think that, I don't know. I don't think that will work, you know, for her. Okay, girl, keep swimming. Okay. We already checked that off. That's great. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and have Connie head back home because it's getting late. It's 7 already. We can have her at least grab something to eat at home, rest up for the next day. I think that would be great. We're back at camp. Connie is making a mushroom steak because it was free. She's got some vegetables in her inventory, and I think specifically mushrooms. I don't know. Yes. You can't beat free 99, am I right? So she's making some delicious mushroom steaks. They look good, Connie. They look really good. Actually, they do look good. They actually look like mushrooms. Heck. Okay. Go ahead and get you some. Grab a serving. Nice. I wonder if I should get her like a lunch box. She could definitely afford one so that our meals aren't going to waste. I'll probably get her a lunch bag so that she can have it in her inventory. Because, I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't think... Okay. It'll go in there, but I know it's going to spoil at some point. It's going to spoil. So, yeah, I think for this evening, we'll just have her finish up her dinner. And then tomorrow we will try to find Yamachan. We can only hope for the best. Hope that we find them. Additionally, we need to also think about our Lady of the Knits aspiration, which we're working on in tandem with the Komorebi one. So let me see what we got to do for this. Knit for 5 hours, start 3 knitting projects while inspired, knit on a rocking chair. Well, we don't have a rocking chair. We don't have a rocking chair, but I mean, all right. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and have her hit the hay because it's pretty late. It's early morning, y'all. Connie is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and she's knitting away on her new rocking chair. Okay. I sold her other camping chair for a rocker so that we can at least have one of these milestones completed for the Lady of the Knits aspiration. And to be honest, I'm glad that we at least have some headway in there. I think what we'll do is try to at least to get her to knit for 2 hours out of the 5 that she needs, you know, to get done. She already ate some breakfast. I had her get some cereal. All of her needs are pretty good, with the exception of being social. Oh, girl, we can stop now. You're already at 2. I'm so glad that she loves knitting. It says she wants to chat with Megumi, but if you look at her relationships, her and Megumi are not friends. So I feel bad, but I don't even know who she could possibly interact with that's in her age group, because I feel like oh hey, why don't you come talk to her? Let's do a friendly intro. I feel like most of the folks that are in Komorebi are either families or teenagers, you know, that kind of thing. Like, I don't think that there's anybody that's just like young adult that's free. I mean, even this lady here, I'm fairly certain has like 2 children. So there's like no way in heck they would have anything in common, because Connie is a free spirit. Let's share some ideas with her too. Jenna Akiyama, and will also brighten her day. I feel like Connie is definitely the type to brighten anybody's day, honestly. Well, I obviously spoke too soon, because look who's here. It's Yamachan. Oh wait, let me get a photo of them. They are so cute. I love Yamachan. I said this before in my the very first series that I did on this channel, which was a snowy escaped theme. I love Yamachan. I think he's the coolest, or she, I don't know. I think they're the coolest, like, mascot as far as mascots go in game. They're gonna do a dance. There they go. Oh yeah, I get it. He's so cute. Oh, that's great. Nice. Is that all the interactions you can do with Yamachan? I guess so. Okay, well, let's see if that, I hope that cleared that off for us. I didn't even think about changing it since we came and took a photo with Yamachan. Let's see. No, it didn't. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again, Yamachan. Glad you didn't leave. Let's just do one more photo for old time's sake. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so that cleared that off. And then the next is for the festival, so we'll wait for that. All right, Connie, I guess we could probably go somewhere else. I'm thinking she should probably go to Senbamachi. Maybe go on a little hike, a little forest trail hike. I think that would be fun. travel over to the temple because I thought it would be fun for her to come take a selfie, write a wish, etc. Though I do think this may be something that has to, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. I don't think it is. But still, just something fun. Additionally, I had her do some knitting in the park earlier, so she was able to get an hour of knitting in for the 3 out of 5 hours that she needs to have in order to complete her milestone. Looks like we have a creative lesson pop up. It says Connie is creative. Inspiration comes to creative sims often, but if creative activities are ignored, their emotions will suffer. So this would be a really good time for her to crack out those knitting needles, you know what I mean? Hello from the other side. You don't have any, oh, nope. I am gonna say yes, free money, yes, please. Because we could use that moolah, and I know that we're gonna get some moolah from this. There we go, look at that. 4,560, that's great. I mean, Connie, hun, you're doing a good job already, and you're technically this is kind of like a rags to riches, but without the actual grind. You don't actually have to do a lot of the grind work, the heavy work. Is there not a place for us to like sit? Oh look, there's some forest spirits. I don't want to catch them yet. Here's a place to sit. Okay. Alright, girl, come finish knitting, or actually come knit something new, because we were able to already finish our beanie back at the park, so now we can work on a new project. I wonder what she should knit next. Let me see. We'll just do the multicolored striped mid-calf socks. I'm gonna be honest, the knitting hobby or activity is not one that I like. It's not one that I do often. Is she not gonna come sit down? Hello? Frog in progress. Resume knitting project. Come on, girlfriend. Maybe somebody else was gonna go sit there and then they changed their minds. Jenna. Hey Connie, you're so notorious that one of my unscrupulous friends has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? We're gonna say okay, because Connie doesn't have a lot of friends. And so maybe this bad influence Connie can turn into a good influence, because Connie, I don't think, would give in to peer pressure. And so if it's a bad person, I think she would be able to turn them into like a nice person. You know what I mean? Okay, so what have we accomplished? Why did we get that? Start 3 knitting projects while inspired. Okay, I didn't know that we had did that before, but all right. 2 out of 3. I'm not gonna argue with you there. I mean, you know, you do you, girl. Fairly certain it's happy hour at the local bar, and look at the bartender. I mean, he's kind of cute. I could see he has potential, so I might have to give him a little makeover. I'm just trying to help her have some friends, okay? Friends her own age, you know what I mean? So who's to say he may not end up being a love interest, right? We'll discuss interest. Oh, look. Introduction to attraction. At a glance, Connie has a neutral attraction to Hiroshi. Okay, well, never mind. Well, I mean, at least they could be friends. They could be friends, right? I might work some little cast magic on, what's his name again? Hiroshi Watanabe. Okay. She's ordering a drink, too. So hopefully he'll get that taken care of for her. What was your favorite drink, Connie? Did you get it? We may never know. Can we turn this down? Listen to S-pop? No. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Okay, y'all, I gave Hiroshi an update. Okay, maybe an unspoken goal for Connie is every place that she visits, as the Globetrotter challenge progresses, she has to make a new friend, like a friend like stays in contact with. Maybe Hiroshi is that friend. We'll compliment his appearance. Doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could just be like, hey, love your haircut, looks really great. You never know. We can ask about his date. Bess, don't call us, please. We're trying to talk to Hiroshi. He's super cute. I love him already. And I don't know if she knows. I know what his traits are, but I don't think Connie knows what his traits are without yeah, we don't know yet. Okay. So let's you smell good. Let's ask him if he wants to hang out first so we can get out of this noisy bar. Is he down? Oh, I can hang out for a bit. Okay, great. All right, so then let's go sit together over here near the food the food kiosk, because it's noisy in there and I can't even hear my own self think. Good grief. I'm sure they can't either. Okay, come on, Hiroshi. Rar, it's bear night? Okay. Where's Hiroshi? Where did he go? What the heck? Hello? Dude, are you not coming to sit with us or what? I guess not. Okay, well then maybe we should just hit him with the... We'll discuss interests. We'll discuss interests and then... can we also try to get to know him a little bit better? Get to know. There we go. Oh, is this Megumi? It is. We're not friends with. Not feeling this song. Connie does not seem to be enjoying this song. Should she decide that she dislikes S-pop music? I mean, yeah, it's kind of getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves a little bit, and Hiroshi won't follow me up out of here. He won't come over here and sit down. Like, can we please move the conversation over outside? No, I don't think so. I think he's content with staying in here. Alright. Let's just go home, girl. She's gotta use the restroom anyway. Let's just go home. It's okay. Bye, Hiroshi. We'll see you later. We gotta go. Not the bear. It's Saturday in game, y'all, and I played the rest of the days off camera so that we could go ahead and get to a day that's a festival. Did y'all see her cozy for her mailbox, by the way? Or I guess it's not really a cozy for the mailbox, but rather a crafted mailbox with all this going on. I can't remember if she did this on or off camera, but there it is, looking adorable. We also were able to complete level 6 for the knitting skill on our Lady of the Knits aspiration, as well as we were able to complete 2 out of 10 excellent knittables, which is great. Now we need to successfully gift 3 knittables and then also show off a knitted sweater, which I did try to have her, like, I'm gonna have her grab something to eat really quick. It's early in the morning. I did try to have her knit a sweater, but it was an utter disaster. It was a failed project, so I had to scrap it. Additionally, she does have a want to stargaze with Hiroshi Watanabe, which I think is great, because you know what? I think we're going to invite him to a festival later today. So I'm going to go back to the Komorebi aspiration really quick, because we need to eat food at the Festival of Light, Snow, or Youth. Oh, it looks like one of our knitted projects is Oh, it's expired. Oh, no, we want people to buy our stuff, not for it to expire. Let's back on Plopsy, and then we'll list these on Plopsy. I want to give this to Hiroshi this evening when we go to the festival. And if I remember correctly, I want to say it is the Festival of Snow that is happening. So we'll be going over to the snowy part of Komorebi. Also, she probably is going to turn into a vegetarian. I just realized that because she's been eating a lot of her vegetables, and I've had her sell a good amount of her vegetables too. Which, you know, I'm fine with. I'm going to have her try to purchase another simi because I didn't keep the one that we did get previously, and I would like for her to have like a simi that is cute. I really want the Yamachan simi, if I'm being perfectly honest. That's kind of the one I'm holding out for, just because that's the perfect one to get from Komorebi, in my opinion, is the mascot. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll have her try to collect her simi toy from the machine, and then I think we'll have her go ahead and head up to, I guess, this area here, because I want her to pick up some snow gear, and then perhaps we could get in some rock climbing before the festival. We'll see. We are in Yakimatsu. Very much so. A blizzardy, okay, kind of a light blizzardy, wouldn't you say? It says heavy snow and freezing, so there you go. I'm gonna have her grab some things out of the bits and baubles vending machine. I'm thinking that we could at least get her, maybe go ahead and get her like a snowboard type stuff. I love her little outfit. It's so cute, her little snow outfit. Yeah, we've got the money. All thanks to an inheritance, so that's great. But yeah, I think getting her some skis would be the order of the day. Perhaps a basic snowboard as well. Should I get her some of these other things? Buzz off canister, anti-arthropod spray, crawling critter powder. Yeah, I think I'll get her some. The reason why is because during the week in sim time, she did actually get attacked by some bugs while she was hiking in the bamboo forest. So might as well, you know, it wouldn't hurt to be prepared. This is very expensive, but fortunately she does have the dough for it. And I can only hope that we can make some more sales in the knitting, on Plopsy, in the knitting department. All right, and it looks like we got all of our items from the vending machine. The day is still young. It's not even 12 p.m. yet sometime. So I think what I'll have her do is head on up to, actually, I want to say there's a rock. Yeah, here. She should be able to do a climb here. I think this is an easy one. Let's inspect the climbing wall really quick, see what's going on over there. Because I can't forget that she will at some point have to trek the great summit that is Mt.Komorebi, and she needs to have, you know, pretty good rock climbing abilities, skill, etc. So I think go ahead and starting her on something with rock climbing would be great. The one that's closer to where she lives, it's not in Wakaba, it's the one that's in Zenbamachi, I think is a mid-level, like a moderate level wall to climb, so she can't really do anything with that one, which kind of sucks. I feel like they should have had an easier rock climbing wall there, or maybe at least two, where there was like a beginner and an intermediate level of a wall to climb, so that you didn't necessarily have to go to Yukimatsu if you weren't ready to come up here. Do you know what I mean? Anytime I come to Komorebi with my sim, I always like for them to kind of stay in Senbamachi and Wakaba for a little bit before going to Yukimatsu, unless I'm just wanting them to have like a ski slash snowboarding vacation, and that's all that I plan on having them do. Do you know what I mean? We'll do a practice climb session with her. Looks like she has acquired the rock climbing skill, which we love to see it. Rock walls are no longer obstacles, rather fun challenges to be conquered. Connie's new skill in rock climbing allows her to climb up and down small climbing walls, as well as equip and remove climbing gear. I don't think you have to buy the climbing gear. I don't remember, but we'll see. So I'll have her practice this. The festival doesn't start until later tonight. And of course we'll invite Hiroshi. Maybe they can stargaze. I don't know. We'll see. The festival has started, but I don't know where Hiroshi is. I invited him over, but he's not here. I'm having her purchase one of the snow outfits because I like doing this. I think it's super cute. Vending machine items received. The snow outfit you purchased is now available in Create a Sim. It can now be used when changing your outfits. What? I thought it would automatically put it on my sim. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can I change her outfit and will it pop up here, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Does it pop up in cold weather? No, these are all her normal. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll do it later. Jenna, what? Have you heard? Painting paintings at the room. What? Jenna, we're at another festival. We can't be bothered with that, girl. Alright, so we have to eat food here, but I wanted to eat food with Hiroshi, and I don't see him anywhere. Let me see. Invite. Yeah, see, he's not popping up every time I try to invite this man. He's nowhere to be seen. I wonder if I could teleport him. Probably not. Okay. Let's build a snow pile. While we're here, why not? That would be cute to have here at the center. I love this area in Yukimatsu, this little community space. Oh, what is that? Look at that. It's the fireworks. Oh, hello, girl. I didn't need your help. But thanks for coming over anyway to help me build a snowman. I appreciate it. I would love to have built one with Hiroshi, wherever he may be. I don't know. Let me see. I wonder if I could just... Jenna, oh my gosh, girl. Jenna, what do you want? I heard there's a talent showcase going down at the... Girl, no. Ain't you got a husband? He probably wants to hang out with you. Good grief. Ugh, finally. He showed up. I couldn't find him anywhere, but I've added him to a group, so now we are in a group together. Let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and sit over here together. It is getting pretty late. It's already almost 7 p.m. So maybe he'll come sit down and we can grab some ikiyaki together. I'm just gonna patiently wait for him to come over here. Anytime now, Hiroshi. Here he is. No. What? I'm seeing things. I thought that child was him for a second. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Oh, okay. He's running. He's running here. All right. Good. Love to see it. Love to put a little hustle in that. All right. Let's go ahead and order food so that we can check off that milestone. We'll get the ikayaki, and I don't know, maybe Hiroshi will get some as well. We'll just have to see. Nice. Alright, this should check this off for us once we eat a meal. Let's also say hey to him. We don't want to be rude. We'll enthuse about the meal. Connie's probably like, I love the cuisine here. Apologize. Okay. Perfect. We did check off that milestone, which is great. Nice. Okay. I don't know what we needed to apologize to him for. Maybe she was rude to him and I just didn't catch it. I don't know. Oh gosh. All of the fireworks, where are they going off at? Hello? Huh? I hear them, but I don't see them anywhere. Surely there'll be another firework display, right? Because, like, it's not even 8 yet. Alright, teach to knit. Oh, that would be kind of cute. Maybe we could ask him, do you want to know how to knit? I'm a good teacher. Or not, that's okay too. I think here will be a great spot to leave our friends, Connie and Hiroshi. Oh, look, the lights. The lights are up now, finally. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode of our Globetrotter challenge. Consider subscribing and sticking around so that you can see more of Connie's adventures. But until then, God bless, stay safe, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.